I gotta admit, that is a clean cut. And the camera's on. What's up? What's the haps, alley cats? Welcome to Hat Hole Home Video. Today we are watching the 1996 Anna Nicole Smith film, Skyscraper. This one is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson-less. This is sans Rock. So I apologize for that, but we got Anna Nicole Smith. I mean, that's something, right?
The enemy is here. The battlefield is locked. Skyscraper.
Okay, so here's the idea. I like to approach this like you and I are in the video store and we are picking out a movie, and back in the day, this is what you had to go on. You had the cover and you had the back of the box. That was all you had to go on. You didn't have your Googles, your IMDb's, your Rotten Tomatoes, your Metacritic scores, all that nonsense. All you had was this right here, the packaging. So right off the bat, front cover, I'm intrigued. I don't know about you, but something about this front cover has got me interested. Now we're gonna read the back of the box. We're gonna decide if we're renting. Spoiler alert, we are going to rent it. Skyscraper, 86 floors of action-packed terror. In between steamy showers and lovemaking, ace helicopter pilot Carrie Wink, Anna Nicole Smith, flies into a storm of terror in the Los Angeles skies. Transporting a mysterious customer onto the landing pad of a high-tech, high-security skyscraper, Carrie finds herself trapped with terror-stricken hostages, a dozen trained mercenaries who live to kill, and a villain whose conspiracy, if successful, would make him the most powerful man on the planet. Before the review starts, we need to peel back the curtain, and I gotta talk for just a minute about getting my hands on a copy of Skyscraper because it was irritating. So I've been watching a lot of movies on eBay. I'm out hunting all the time. I don't like to pay too much for movies, but you know, I also recognize some movies you're just not gonna get for 25 cents. It's just not gonna happen. So I finally decided to bite the bullet, and I paid, God, I forget. It was like $8 for Skyscraper. That's a lot of money for Skyscraper. I would have loved to have spent a quarter on it. But I get it home, and this tape is not Skyscraper. This tape is Executive Decision, starring Kurt Russell and Halle Berry. A fine film, but Skyscraper it is not. This tape is a lie. This tape is not Skyscraper. Great. But I was already invested mentally in reviewing Skyscraper. Unfortunately, the only other copy I could get for relatively inexpensive was this one. Looks the same, doesn't it? You will notice though, right here, that says, for screening purposes only. Screener copies were advance copies that were sent out to video stores, they were sent to maybe film distributors, advertisers. They were sent out to promote the movie. They were sent, not every movie wound up being rentable in a video store. On the screen itself, when you're watching this copy, a lot of screener copies will literally have text on the screen saying something to the effect of screener copy owned by such and such company, whatever it is. This one is no different. I tried so hard to get you a good copy of Skyscraper. And unfortunately, you're gonna notice a lot of the footage that's gonna be in this review will have some text along the screen that says, it's like PM screener copy, whatever it says. You're gonna see it a lot. I just wanted to let you know ahead of time because I tried, I really tried. Let me ask you this. Have you ever seen the movie Die Hard? Because if you have, you've already seen Skyscraper. The plot is straight up Die Hard. A skyscraper where hostages, or terrorist mercenaries take a bunch of hostages. They're dealing with the police, they're stealing a ton of money, and we have our one plucky hero who sort of gets into the building and they don't know about her right away. It's just Die Hard. The plot is Die Hard. I wish I could tell you that at least this was a fun ripoff of Die Hard, but it ain't. This was maybe the most dull experience. I rented this movie back in '96, and I guess this is why I have basically no memory of it. It is insanely boring. It has explosions, it has gunplay, it has hand-to-hand combat, it has all these elements working for it, and it all is so boring. I was shocked. I was truly shocked at how boring it was. And now, for the shortest portion of the review, things I liked about Skyscraper. I only liked one thing about this movie. Well, two things. Well, it's a pair of things. It's like a really big pair of things. It's boobs. The boobs were awesome in this movie. Man, I wish I was being like a smartass about it, but I'm being 100% honest with you. There was nothing to like in this movie except the occasional Anna Nicole Smith boobs. Those were awesome, but the story was so boring, so slow. The acting is beyond terrible. There's another thing that I didn't like, and by this point it doesn't matter because everything is boring, everything is poorly executed, everything is uninteresting. But the nitpicker in me, I had to say that carefully, really dislikes the fact that she is a helicopter pilot. It never matters. And that really bugs me. If you're gonna make your hero a helicopter pilot, like your climax of the movie, it should matter that she can fly a helicopter, that she's a pilot. It should factor into the story. It's a payoff. You're setting something up at the beginning, it should pay off. By the time I realized this, I hated the movie anyway, but it was just another thing where I was like, tell a story! So there you go, everybody. That is 1996's Skyscraper, starring Anna Nicole Smith. It is bad, and it is not so bad it's good, it's not so bad it's fun, it is literally just bad. I recommend you stay far, far away. Luckily, Anna Nicole Smith signed a 2-picture deal with PM Entertainment, so she also stars in To the Limit, which someday I will have the courage to review. Not right away. We got a lot of movies to watch, but someday. Alright, that's it. Thanks everybody for stopping by and keeping the video store alive. Until next time, I will catch all you alley cats on the flip side. Bye-bye.